Hi, I'm Jason, and I want you to want me. Right now, we're going to be doing our number two favorite comic book company. Right here, we got Marky and
And Frankie the comic dog or cowboy today, I guess.
Yeehaw. All right, so our number two favorite comic book company. I'll start it off. It's Image. As a wee little lad, I got like all the Image comics for the first 2 years. Like it was awesome. Had to get all the variants and all that. Like I spent so much money on that damn company, but they're still my second favorite company. So I'm just going to show you a couple comics that I read through Image. There's Turf. It's a mini series. It'll be ending in like whenever they get the other because it took forever for three to come
Yeah,
out.
it took
It's
forever.
a five-parter. Three just came out.
After like 6 months.
The Walking Dead. Oh
Woohoo!
yeah, oh yeah. Great comic. Like one of the best. What happened? Whatever happened to Baron von Schock?
What happened to Baron von
I don't
Schock?
know, but
Because I thought the last issue was weak.
I still enjoyed it, and but it's only a mini. I guess it's like only an eight-parter, so it's going to be ending soon. But I love that story. Morning Glories. Haven't read issue 3 yet. I'm afraid because I might drop it because two sucks. Hack Slash. Oh yeah, she's back. Oh yeah, and now she's with Image, and I've been impressed. I've enjoyed it. Awesome comic. And then my favorite Image comic of all time, Shadowhawk. Like he's up there like with Batman. Like I love Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk is definitely man. Variant covers. Gotta get all the variant covers to the Shadowhawks. I got all the past Shadowhawk comics from when it first came out. The second series, the bigger books for a while. I love Shadowhawk. Like, yeah, he's the man. Haunt, decent story. Um, Almost has a Spawn Spider-Man ish kind of feel, but I enjoy it. Image United is on issue 3 now, right? Hopefully, I think this is my newest
Yeah, it's
one.
still on 3.
When it gets done, I don't know if it ever will come
It's cool
done.
because I know how it ends because it's Spawn.
Yeah, and because of Shadowhawk, I know what happens with Shadowhawk. All right, and then my top cow, which is part of Image, is pilot season. Really enjoy it. It's between 5 and 6 one shots, and then you get to vote which one you like, and they'll make a regular series. Kirkman just did one, and now they just start back up with the writers doing one each. Decent story. I really liked the last one that they put out, the 7 days till hell, right? 7 days in hell. No, 7 days till hell, because every
Something like
seven,
that.
something like that. And then I got this in my box. I don't know, never read
Which
it.
one is it? Invincible?
Yeah, it's Kirkman, so I should read it, but I've never read it. Science Dog. It was a one shot. Kirkman again, so I read it. Eh,
Cute.
yeah, cute. I also read Bomb Queen, but they're in my box because it's been like forever since Jimmy put out a Bomb Queen. But I guess the Bomb Queen is going to be coming out pretty soon again. So that's my pick. Number two, Image. They're not like they're what the fourth best-selling comic book company right now.
Yeah,
So
I think they're behind Dark Horse.
yeah, I love them. They got a range for anyone between kids and adults. Shadowline stuff is usually good, except for the one that I did the rant about. I don't even want to remember the name. What was the name?
Don't look at me. I don't remember the name of it.
Fade to Black. Oh my god, worst comic book ever.
I think it's funny that you left out Spawn and Savage Dragon.
Uh, Savage Dragon, I read when it first came out.
What else is it?
I feel
You
like
left
we're
out
missing
Wetworks.
something else.
Wetworks is now with Wildstorm though.
I thought I saw an image one the other day.
No, it went with
Mutants? What works mutants?
yeah, it went
Like
with
that.
Jim.
Huh.
Jim Lee took it. Spawn. I was never really a big fan of Spawn.
I just found it funny because I think those are their two longest running series.
Hey,
Yeah.
sit down.
I loved the Max when that came out.
The Max was awesome. I liked the TV show that was on like Liquid Television.
Pit was awesome. Patriot Soldier. What else was there? There were
They have a lot of
Scream.
iconic '90s ones.
Yeah, so I really like it. Their history's getting pretty rich. They've been around for almost 16 years or so, or maybe even longer. So try them out, check them out. They always have some kind of like issue one of something. Top Cow I don't know much about because I'm not really into Darkness. I've read it.
They do Witchblade.
They have Witchblade,
It
Darkness.
sounds like we did something else like not though.
It does feel like we get something else, but I can't remember where it
I'm
is.
pretty sure I only get one book from each of their three companies, so I can't help you.
And Cowboy Ninja Viking, I really need to start reading that. But
It's hard to read.
maybe, and I guess Shadowline's going to be coming out with a couple more miniseries out pretty soon, so I'll have to check those out. So that's my pick. Image, Top Cow, Shadowline. Uh, they've been around a while. They got comics for all ranges of people. I give that my number two. What is your number two?
I'm very tempted just to say Stanley is my number two company, but I don't think he counts as a company, so I guess I'm gonna go with Marvel. Um, Sadly, I actually like a lot of the Marvel characters better than the DC characters, but the stories aren't as good for the most part. So I get less books, at least currently. So they'll be my number two company. I don't know if I have any because I actually just organized and put everything in boxes. So, oh, I have Thanos. Yeah, Thanos.
Should have seen that one coming.
Yep.
It's almost over. That was 5 of 6,
He'll be
and
back.
and I like how Marvel is doing a lot of little tiny miniseries, like 5 of 5s and stuff right now, because they don't seem to outrun themselves. They stay good through the whole little miniseries. So, Ender in Exile takes place directly after Ender's Game, the novel. Um, Other things I get through them are Avengers, Secret Avengers, that is. I'm currently getting Young Allies. That title, I love the characters, but the story's a little weak, so I'm a little torn on that one. I might be canceling that one. Um, Getting the whole Wolverine in Hell storyline, which is in the new Wolverine run, X-23 and Dakin. Um, and Getting Thor and Thor for Asgard. I'm thoroughly enjoying a lot of the Thor miniseries. Unfortunately, I feel as though the Thor main story has dropped off a bit after Siege. I think they don't know what to do now. But as a whole, I think Marvel is just kind of iconic for its characters. You have Spider-Man, which the character is just a great character. Not all the books are necessarily great. Not all the writers have done a great job, but I think he's a great character. You have Hulk, who's a very fun character. He's almost a bad guy. But again, I feel as though if he was put in the hands of DC, the stories might be better, and Hulk might be like the coolest book ever, and that's why they're going to be my number two. I'm not too fond of the Fantastic Four though,
No, never happened either.
and I don't know if it was just the ultimate storyline. I hate what they've done with Thing, and he's no longer a rock creature. He's like some kind of glowing thing. That's just horrible. He's too old to change.
Do you read any icon through Marvel?
I do. The only one I can think of is Scarlet, which is just a really good book. And I know there's at least one more, and I think I picked up another Superior Icon.
Yeah.
Then I'm reading Superior as well.
Yeah, I hate to admit that I read Nemesis. I read Scarlet. I just got the new one, Cognito, and the Kick-Ass too. So,
Oh yeah, and Kick Ass I've been reading.
well, that's
Karina gets Anita Blake, and actually the Spider Girl stories have been very very good. She was getting Karina was getting those, and I snuck through them a little bit, and they're really good. She's a lot more interesting than Spider Man actually. At least that particular Spider Girl. She's the future one. She's cool. Um, I think that really also when I'm picking, I had to look at other things because there's companies right now that I actually get more books from. But Marvel pumps out movies, and they're all good. They don't make
Their
very many
movies are
bad
good.
movies. I think their worst movie is still better than like some of DC's mid-level movies.
Yeah, like the reason why I dislike Marvel so much is they don't like people downloading their stuff. But if you don't download the stuff before you buy it and check it out, like for a new issue or something, like I've caught up on many comics due to downloading, and then I'll start buying the comics.
Right.
And Marvel doesn't give you that option. They go and sue every place that like,
But they have their own download website.
yeah, but download it for free. You know, so it's I disrespect them for that. You know, I
I
understand they want the money.
I right now my problem with them is price of their books. They don't have books priced at $2.99. $3.99 is their cheap book, and I find that irritating. They're a dollar more than everybody else, um, and that's part of the reason I'm not reading a lot of them. Uh, if a series isn't something that I'm super into, it doesn't matter how much I like the character. One of my favorite guys is Captain America. I haven't touched a Captain America book in a year and a half. It's just not going to happen unless he's the main arc of some big thing that I feel as though I need to read. I'm not willing to spend that extra dollar. I'll just read Batman or something.
Yeah.
And again, that's why they're number two. Otherwise, they probably for me would be number one. I actually, like I was saying, I like their characters better than DC's, except for a couple, really. I mean, they have Wolverine. They have all the X Men, which I think the X Men is a really good series. I'm kind of it goes up and down, but it's the one that's like just monstrous. It's like its own universe. They have the Ultimates universe, which I think is just awesome. Except for Ultimate Spider-Man, don't touch that.
Supreme powers, gotta love that.
They have all these weird, just kind of neat things, but then they're overrun by like money, and that kind of backs you off a little bit. And I'm hoping they'll copy DC because DC's starting to do that thing where everything's going $2.99.
But they've been doing like a lot of those 100-page things.
Yeah, which are higher priced because they're like special books. But all of the Return and Road Home books have been $2.99, and I was surprised about that. I thought they were all going to be $3.99. So I'm hoping the whole comic industry will start seeing a decline in price. I think Image will have to follow suit. I mean, DC's a big force to be reckoned with. So if they're going to drop their price by $1 on everything, everybody else should have to follow suit.
Village is about $2.99 average.
I think
Yeah,
I think I get a 350 from them.
Yeah, 350, $2.99, 350.
So that's it for me. I mean, number two because of great characters and a lot of depth on the characters, um, and some interesting reads. Again, I really enjoy the Ultimates universe, um, and pretty much anything Thor related, and a lot of their miniseries. Uh, I wish I had more pictures to show you guys. Sorry, they're boxed.
All right, well, we'll be back with another review of something. Bye for now.